Hello guys, welcome back to Fuzzy Does. I'm Matt. I have been a little bit more quiet than usual recently. I haven't been uploading much. I've had a lot going on. Job interviews and things that needed doing that aren't channel related or game related. I just wanted to record a quick video really and just say, hey, I am still here. I am still doing stuff. I have still got a lot of things planned. I recently started learning Japanese for the fun of it. So, konnichiwa, and I can count to 10, which I'm not going to do because I can't count to 10 very well. But I have recently started to learn Japanese because I got bored and I thought I wanted something new to do that I can just challenge myself a little bit more. I've got the channel, which I'm loving making content for. About that and the content for the channel, I have a few things different that I want to be doing. I've got this little bad boy. And also, I will show you just for a second, I've got all of this going on. And I've got Sega Saturns, PlayStation, Nintendo, I've got the Atari there, I've got the NES, I've got the Master System, oh, let me come around here, the Mega Drive 2, GameCube at the back, I got the Mega Drive, the original one. So I've got a lot of consoles that I can bring to the old school gaming episode. I'm just trying to figure out the best way of capturing that content really, and trying to figure out technically how I'm going to do that. But that will be coming. The next series that I'm going to do is one that I've been saying that I'm going to do since I started the channel. The next game that I'm going to be doing is going to be Outlast. I've actually got it on install right now. I did record this a while ago, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I lost all of my games that I bought everywhere. So I'm re-downloading Outlast so that I can bring it to the channel. I think it's going to be brilliant. I don't deal well in horror game situations. They scare me. They genuinely scare me. So I'm going to get the fear of God scared up me with this next game. I do want to continue playing Spider-Man for the channel, really. I'd love to carry on that series, but I don't know if anybody wants to see more of that or not. So let me know in the comment section down below. I really love hearing your comments. I had a couple of comments this week from Braver Leonhardt and a couple of other comments. Luke, I do appreciate your comments, and I do like to read comments on my videos, and I love replying to them and having just a little back and forth between you and me and the people that watch my stuff. So yeah, I will be doing that. I will be bringing that to the channel. I'll be bringing old school games very soon, and the next video, which I am going to record either today or tomorrow, so it should go up either tomorrow or Thursday. Thursday? What day is it? Tuesday. Yeah, tomorrow or Thursday it will go live, and it will be the first part of Outlast. I am going to play Outlast from start to finish. I'm going to nuke through it. I want this whole game as a series. I'll probably do hour-long episodes like I did with the second part of Spider-Man. It just makes things easier. I can cram more into it and we can just crack straight through. But all being well, we should be getting more regular content coming soon. Obviously, I had a job interview on Monday, so hopefully I'll be working. I'll be starting back at university again soon. But to be honest, my main love at the moment is this channel, making this content. I love it. I love making the content, I love playing the games through, I love playing with you guys. It's fun for me. It's something that I never thought about doing until recently. This isn't something that I've been thinking about doing for years and years, or that I've had a plan for. I don't have a plan for this channel. I don't know where it's going. I mean, at first I had ideas of sketches and comedy sketches and things that I'd like to do and write, and I still don't know what the content is, or at the minute I'm loving playing video games and I'm loving that aspect of it, so I'll probably stick to that for a while. Speaking of video games, I do want to talk a little bit about a couple of video games and news and bits that I've heard this week. I'll be honest, this isn't, I guess it's turning into a what's new video. I, among probably millions and upon billions of other people, have played the beta for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And I'm gonna conjure up quite an unpopular opinion, maybe, that I wasn't impressed, like, at all. I was expecting this beta to be something different, something new, something that we hadn't seen before, and it's not. To me, it's just, yes, they released 3 new game types, but I don't find the game types to be at all enjoyable. I mean, there was one, I think it's called Heist, please don't quote me on that, but the objective was that there's a stack of cash, or there's an objective that you're sent in to retrieve and then get to an extraction point. The games were over in a matter of a couple of minutes. The team, you ran in, you grabbed the cash, you ran to the extraction point, and you may have bumped into 1 or 2 players. I mean, it just wasn't good for me at all. I didn't enjoy it. I haven't enjoyed a Call of Duty game in I don't know how long, because I can't get on board with everything that they're doing. But I had a good amount of games. I had about 5 or 6, 7 maybe games on that map, on that game type, and it does nothing for me. Ideally, I wanted to bring Black Ops 4 multiplayer to the channel, but I'm not a massive online gamer. I've played with friends over the years online. I mean, I put a lot of hours into Modern Warfare 2 when I was younger, and that came out with friends, Black Ops 1. But it sort of died there, I think, for me. I've said this before on the channel, but I've always liked a story, something that I feel immersed in and I feel a part of. And that's something that I look for in video games over multiplayer and running around with a pistol and trying to shoot 360 scope people with a sniper. That's not my style. I'm a story guy. I play the Call of Duty games every year for story, and some of them have been absolutely astounding. And again, unpopular opinion, but World War II, the story for that game was fantastic. I loved it. I loved every second of that game. Story-wise, multiplayer did nothing for me really. Gears of War 1, 2, 3, loved those multiplayers, absolutely adored them. But I haven't found myself playing Gears of War 4 as much as usual. I've gone way off topic. This multiplayer is something that I did want to bring to the channel. I might do a couple of episodes to see how it goes, but aside from that, I don't think I'll be bringing it to the channel. Okay guys, Nintendo have caused a bit of a stir, apparently. Now I can't understand where the issue with this is myself. I've found a couple of articles saying, this article that I'm looking at by CNET at the moment, written by a man named Morgan Little, I don't know who you are, but this article that I found on CNET states Nintendo Switch owners have to pay to play online starting tomorrow. It'll cost you $19.99 a year to play games online. For years, Nintendo was the last holdout for free online multiplayer on home game consoles. Tomorrow that changes. On September 18th, Nintendo is launching its own pay online service called Nintendo Switch Online. It costs $3.99 a month or $19.99 a year, and will be required for Switch owners who want to play multiplayer games over the internet. In other words, the service effectively putting parts of major titles like Splatoon 2 and Mario Kart 8 behind a paywall. Pay to play online has been a thing with Xbox, PlayStation 4, and I can guarantee that anyone who owns a Nintendo Switch, I own a Nintendo Switch, anyone who owns a Nintendo Switch has those other consoles for online play, and they probably pay the Xbox Live Gold subscriptions. They probably pay their PlayStation 4 Plus accounts. Now, $19, yeah, I get it. I understand that Nintendo they were happy loving people. We just thought a lot of Nintendo for not having a pay to play online service, and now they're introducing that. But with games like Fortnite, popular multiplayers coming to the platform, which you wouldn't expect to play online for free anywhere else, maybe this is the time for pay to play. And $19.99 isn't breaking the bank. I mean, what's that in the UK? $19.99 in pounds. £15.22 a year, so call it £15 a year. It's not a lot of money, and if the money that goes, I mean, I'm not saying this is where the money goes, but if the money for the subscription goes to improving Nintendo's online service, then I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I don't think they're asking a lot at £15 a year. £45 I think is Xbox Live. It's about £45 again for PlayStation 4 Plus. So for a year for £15, I don't think it's that bad. And I think that, yeah, I understand where fans are coming from. There's always been free to play online, and I imagine that for some people, I imagine that it can be quite frustrating that they're taking that away, and it's sort of like, oh, you're making things pay to play, you're making things unaccessible. But I can understand where it's coming from. I think they're getting a lot of heat, and a lot of unnecessary heat and trouble through this. Something as simple as this. I mean, I don't know. You guys may disagree. You guys may disagree completely. But in my opinion, yes, it's a bit of a wound. It sucks a little, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big a deal. And I can see both sides of the fence. I do understand both sides of the fence with this. I can understand the fans' point of view, and I can understand Nintendo's point of view. However, I do think that Nintendo are getting a lot of heat that isn't necessarily necessary. That isn't necessary. Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I just wanted to let you know what was going on. Throw a couple of newsy bits in there. Let you know what content's coming. And also discuss a couple of things that I've seen over the past couple of days. I hope that you guys are enjoying the content. I hope that you guys loved the Spider-Man, the second part of the Spider-Man game. That game is absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't picked it up yet, pick it up. I'm talking to you. You person. Buy Spider-Man. Outlast coming next. That is the next video that will go up on the channel. First part of Outlast. I'll probably play the first I'll probably play the first hour, and then I'll probably get a bit too scared and run away. So yes. So Outlast, this little bad boy, those little bad boys, and me. Anyone who's seen my content for the first time, check out other stuff, and like and subscribe, guys. Show my channel a bit of love. Thank you very much. Until next time.